Good evening, everyone. I just realized this is really loud. I gotta turn that down. That should be better. Hopefully that's better. Good evening, everyone. We are hopping into the Scar update for Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I've noticed we're having a couple more issues with the stream overlay. The YouTube members, unfortunately, have now disappeared. I don't know what happened. I didn't touch anything, but they are not working, which is frustrating, but we're going to check out this content anyway. And I think it starts with a little cutscene, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Okay, that wasn't a whole lot, but here we are. This is where we're at. This will look fairly familiar, I think, if you've been following along with me for the last little while. This should look familiar. If it doesn't, it's possible you haven't been around for a little while, but it should. It should look really familiar to you. I did spend a lot of time growing pumpkins, like a lot of time. Sorry, just dropping something in Discord. I spent a long time growing pumpkins. And we're good to go. Sorry, Brenda, I just saw you sent me something on Twitter. So I'll make sure that when I'm done here, or on Discord, sorry, Brenda, when I'm done here, I will, I'll let you know what's up. Test. Meenan says test. It's not working, Meenan. Everything is breaking and broken. And I can't. It's frustrating. It's frustrating me. I think it's frustrating Matt. It's just, we want it to work. We so badly want it to work because it's one of the ways that I can show to you guys, hey, here's the support. Thank you for the support. And, you know, this is what your support means to me. And it's splashed on the screen so everyone can see it. And it's just not going the way we want it to go. How do I trigger this new content? Brenda said, evening, Admiral, let me know if you can do a cloud save now. We'll check. I will check that for sure. I want to check, how do we, here we go. Investigate the giant skull. Okay. First things first, though. A cloud save. Can I do one? Save. Okay, but how do I forget how to save it to the cloud. Where do you have to go? Do you have to go to, like, the main screen to save it to the cloud? I don't even remember. I don't remember. Under help. Okay, here we go. Under help. Save to cloud. I'm out of sync 43 days and 13 hours. Cloud successfully uploaded to the server. So I don't know. Brenda seems to be working well for me. Good evening, Jordan and Meenan. Meenan, thank you so much again for that donation. I know you like to test and hopefully things work, and they're not working, but I do appreciate you making that donation. I know you very much love supporting the channel, and it means a lot to me. Thank you. All right, we're going to enter the skull and probably find Scar. Like, I think we're finding Scar inside here, right? Have to. Hey, Talika, welcome. Okay, talk to Scar. I am... sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place here, guys. Gotta get my phone to start charging. There we go. This was last minute. Look at that. I love... Okay, the one thing you need to know about me, guys, I love The Lion King. Absolutely love The Lion King. And so, like, this... I can actually hit this? This update is going to mean a lot to me. Although I think... Before we even talk to Scar, let's take a look. There's a memory in Scar's den. Yeah, I just got that. Thanks, sir. Ange, what's going on? All right, there we go. I think it just added... How many new characters does it add from The Lion King? Just Scar. Just Scar. And we still need to get Eric. And we need Elsa. Only Scar. That's disappointing. Oh, I can push him around. Where would we like to push Scar? Let's push him right there. All right, Scar.
Oh, hello.
Well, if it isn't Adam, it's been far too long since you come around to visit. I was beginning to think you'd leave me trapped in here forever. Scar? Ah, so you do remember me. Before the forgetting, you were one of my most loyal assistants. When I ruled over this entire valley. Huh? Really? Absolutely. Why, I may have let you watch over the rest of the village. But when it comes to the Sunlight Plateau, everyone knows that I'm the rightful king. Of course, it's a little worth ruling over here since the river dried up. What happened to the river? I can only presume that something's blocking it and the land has grown so parched that there's no prey. Without water, there's no life. The power within the Pillar of Nurturing has died out. And now there's all sorts of pesky dark power in the air. If someone doesn't fix this soon, the whole plateau will become an arid wasteland. And the most tragic part is, it's all your fault. My fault? What? Yes, this all began when you abandoned the valley. Though perhaps with my guidance, you could set it all right. Why should I help you? Because it's your place in the food chain. The valley was a far better place when I ruled it, with you at my side. I could always use more help around here. You see, it's a fine arrangement. A quid pro quo, as it were. Of course, if you're still not convinced, then don't do it for me. Do it to help the village. Restoring the Sunlight Plateau will make life so much better for everyone. Isn't that what a good ruler ought to do, Adam? Hey, Matt, welcome in. Cygnus Jacqueline, what's going on? I just got Mega Man 11 on sale from the indie shop. Nice. Angela, I'm enjoying the new Minecraft themed thermos. Nice. MattC says late night stream. Yeah, it's a late night stream. I wanted to play this on launch day. Matt, we're having more issues. Our Patreon and YouTube thing has died. This is what it looks like now. I just clicked it. Like the member thing. I didn't touch it, I promise. I really didn't touch it. Arena's in the house. Arena, what's going on? Love the streams even when I can't see the chat. Wow, you're having some issues, Arena. That's too bad. All right, let's keep going. Why did the pillar dry out? Because it's connected to the river that runs through the plateau. Without the water, the pillar is utterly broken. And it seems to be connected to all the life on the plateau. When one flourishes, so does the other. But when one is broken, so they're connected to each other, feeding off each other in a balance, almost like some sort of circle of life? Yes, but don't ever say that phrase in my presence again. All that annoyance started when something blocked the river. I have no idea what that could be, but I do know that it began at the same time as the forgetting. And not long after, those blasted rocks fell on my lair. I've been trapped in here ever since. Now, wasn't that also when you abandoned the village? None of this is my fault. Oh, Adam, everyone knows it is. But if you fix all this, it might make up for the trouble you've caused. Just tell me what I need to do. Must I do everything myself? Find out what's blocking the river. The water flowing from the depth of the Vitali's mines beneath the cliffs on the Sunlit Plateau. There are mines beneath the cliffs? What did they mine in there? I haven't the faintest idea, as if it was nothing of value to me. Search the mines until you find what's blocking the flow of the river, and then, and don't forget this part, fix it. Only then will you restore life to my kingdom and earn your way back into my good graces. Okay. So we're going off. Open up a chest. Matt says, LOL. Just make a list of stuff I need to fix for the next time I'm working on it. Oh, man. I feel bad, Matt, because you put so much effort into it. And obviously, I must have done something. Like I said, I didn't. But, like, things don't just magically break. At least I don't think they do. I don't know. That's weird, Arena. Arena, let me know what streams you've been at, because I can actually look and see who's been here. Nifty feature of Streamlabs in OBS. I can tell who's here and who's not. Into the Vitellius mines at the mouth of the river. All right. Let's find these mines. Here they are. So this is a brand new little area. This was not here before. And let's go in. Let's go in. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for being here. I've actually been in talks this evening with... Sorry, I'll let this play out. Okay, here we are in the mines. Very cool. Very cool. Can I mine this? I can. What is this? More new gems? Or potentially new gems? Yep. I don't know what that was, but it was new. Okay. Anyway, I was in talks with Gladiator and my good friend John Scar from Four Scars Gaming, doing all that cloud gaming on his channel. And we will be reviving the 12, 24, we're not really sure how many days, but a certain amount of days of Christmas with gifts and prizes to be won. And it's going to be great. I can tell you right now, I have a pair. It's really tight in here. Makes it really hard to walk around. I have a pair of EPOS GTW 270 gaming earbuds that are going to go to someone. MSRP on those bad boys is $150. So that's a nice prize. That's even better than the game I'm giving away. And we're going to have some games to give away. I have some games from 2K to give away this year. And a bunch more stuff. We're going to start gathering stuff now. I'm in talks with a bunch of companies to get extra stuff for the contest. I'll be reaching out to my good friends at PDP Gaming to get some prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun. So keep your eyes out for that giveaway entry link and contest and tweeting and Discord. And there'll be lots of ways to earn entries, but we are going to revive the Days of Christmas. And it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie to you. I absolutely hate this camera. This is terrible. This is terrible in here. Ugh, jeez. Hold up. Something's not working here. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. We're somewhere new. That is broken. I can't get across there. Oh, here's another chest. Let's open that. I like new areas to explore, but this one's not working very well. Brenda says, I have to agree, it was really difficult in the mines for me too. Adam, what movie and character? I don't know what that's from. I probably do. Once you say it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's that. Off the top of my head, can't think it. Aladdin. Okay, yep. All right, here, I think this is where we want to go. I think I'm making some progress here. I think I'm making some progress. This looks good. I mean, it's well done. Like, it's interesting to look at, and you know, it's well detailed, but the camera is just not good. It's just not good. Matt said, love the OG movie, wasn't a fan of the remake. I'm actually been somewhat impressed with some of the Disney live action remakes. I would never say any of them are better than the originals. Geez, where do I go? I don't think any of them are better than the originals. But there are definitely some really good Disney remakes, and the songs that they've added to them, which we all know they just add a song so they can get an Oscar nomination. Let's be real. But they're generally good. Speechless is a good song. The new song from Beauty and the Beast is really well done. They've done a really good job with them. Beauty and the Beast was the best live action so far. Yeah, I can agree with that. Although I like the Aladdin one too. I have no issue with the Aladdin one either. I like them both. The Lion King was surprisingly good. I love The Lion King, so it probably, my judgment's a little clouded on that one. I'm not a big fan of movies that have real life animals that talk, if you guys know what I mean. You know, those movies where it's like live action, but the animals talk. I'm not usually a huge fan of it, but it kind of seemed to work for The Lion King kind of well. And I think it's just because there wasn't humans in it. I think once you start mixing humans and then animals that talk, I think that's when you lose me with those kind of movies. But anyway, this camera is sending me for a loop. There we go. Oh, chest. Oh yeah, Lion King one's pretty good. I think it's worth it. Let's collect some of this stuff. Oh yeah, you see how I have $1.8 million collected? Yeah, I went to town. I don't know how you show my money. I have $1.4 million. I planted a lot of pumpkins. I planted a crap ton of pumpkins. Just so you guys know, I usually have a hashtag Disney running right now during these Disney streams where you can win an eShop gift card. And for tonight's stream, anytime you do the Rabbids, you also get an entry for the Disney. Just so you know, I didn't want to fill up the chat with like a lot of stuff. So if you see Rabbids, type it and you'll get entries into both contests. So prepare for that. Picking up my copy of Rabbids tomorrow, says Talca. Yeah, I'm picking up a physical copy tomorrow. I've mentioned it many times before. We have a Switch. Everyone in my house has a Switch. The kids have Switch lights, and then my wife and I have Switches. And I'm going to do that last. I'm going to explore this area over here for a second. And I find the family sharing is really dumb and stupid, especially when we take our Switches on the go a lot, and it's got to connect to the internet, and I hate it. I honestly hate it so much. And so when there's a game that I know my kids really, really want to play, I end up, kind of going all out and picking up a physical copy, even if I've had a review copy. Yes, it's a bit of a luxury. No, I do not dip into the channel money for that. I put that in my personal finances. And so I will pick up tomorrow a copy of Mario plus Rabbids for the kids. And they're gonna have a great time with that. All right, I don't want to walk too far away. Let's go back here and figure out what that thing was I'm supposed to read. Can I get over here? There's another chest over there. All right, let's go read that thing. Hey, Keystone, what's going on, friend? Yeah, I know. Go back up the hill. Yeah, I know. I was just exploring a little bit. All right, let's do this. If the water is blocked, please read. These night thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry, I know how to stop them. I spilled some of my root beer on them and they shriveled up a little. If we could make a whole lot more root beer and use some of those candies to get it all fizzy, why, I bet we could get rid of all these night thorn roots. I left all the ingredients in the chest at camp. I just hope I can put it all together in this barrel before the forgetting gets me too. Okay, tell Merlin about what we've found. All right, can we fast travel out of here? I cannot. Do I literally... Or is there a quick way out over here? Oh, there's an exit. Can I get there? Is that actually an exit? I'd hate to have to walk all the way around. That's an exit. Hey, Seth. What's going on? Welcome in. Pecan, what's going on, friend? Oh, interesting. Oh, we just come out the same place we went in. All right, we need to go find Merlin. Merlin is in his home. So we'll go to that thing there. Brenda says, I've been a bit tired all week, but finally getting to the convention this weekend, so it's all over next week. Yeah, and I will send you that stuff, Brenda. I will try to do it. When do you need it done? All right, there's an Excel spreadsheet you created, and I'm opening it now. And I'm just going to see what this is. Oh, okay. So you just need... Okay. Yeah. So you just need me to send you what, Brenda? 14? Just tell me how many I have to send you, and I'll get them. I already arranged for them to be delivered. They are in my inbox. I literally just need to send them over to you. But I have them all. I have all your wins. Brenda's been saving up all her wins for a convention she's going to this weekend. So, good stuff. Okay, where the heck is Merlin in his house? Let's go. Will do, Brenda. I'll send them. Was it 14 or 12? I don't remember. All right, where's Merlin? What's going on, Merlin?
Well, hello.
Oh, hello. Nature and nurture. Adam, I suspect you're dealing with another matter that might decide the fate of the whole village, but I suppose that's just all in a day's work for you. I found a certain surly lion in the giant skull in the elephant graveyard. A lion? You couldn't possibly mean Scar. That's right. He asked me to help to restore the Sunlight Plateau. Be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as treacherous as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. He seems nice enough. Adam, trusting others can be a strength, but only when they earn that trust. Don't believe a word that duplicitous lion says to you. Of all the villains in the valley, I have a special aversion to Scar. He refuses to learn my name and insists on referring to me as the windbag with the pointy blue head feather and the unkempt white mane. That's kind of funny, though. Funny? Now see here, there's nothing humorous about it. Why I ought to turn him into a house cat? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sore spot. Yes, well, I've got myself so worked up I forgot the matter at hand. What did Scar tell you? He told me if I wanted to restore life to the Pillar of Nurturing, I needed to fix whatever was blocking the river in the Vitali's mine. Ah, the Vitali's mine. Good gracious, I'd forgotten all about those. I went inside and explored them. They're huge. That they are. I wish I could remember what was mined in there. The river's being blocked by the roots of some giant night thorns that grew down from the cliffs above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see. Well, perhaps some more mundane substance could kill the night thorns at their roots. I found a note someone left tacked up in the mine. A bunch of ingredients lying around. Some crackling candies and a recipe for extra fizzy root beer. Brilliant. This means your job is already half complete. Before you arrived, there was only one way you could keep the night thorns at bay. Sugary carbonated beverages. Huh? Really? Like root beer? Precisely. The fizzier, the better. Of course, they only worked on the smallest, less virulent night thorns. But if you use that recipe to whip up some especially fizzy root beer and combine it with the crackling candy, why, that just might be enough to stop this problem at its root.
Off with you now.
All right, so prepare the extra fizzy root beer at the cooking station. Do I know what that recipe is?
Hello.
Brenda, help me out. Brenda's been a member for 11 months.
Oh, well.
All right, I don't want to do that.
My hat to you.
I don't want to do that right now.
I prefer not to take it off.
Yes, that's got to find a new game. Oh, I have it now. Okay. So I just got to find a cooking station. Okay. Can I upgrade my house again?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
There's an opportunity to improve your house, even more floors.
Hey.
All right, we improved the house again.
Kind.
Okay. Fun. Did anything change on the outside? I don't think so. Okay, let's make the root beer. Probably should use the recipe first. Brenda says, I feel so lazy money-wise after I watched you upgrade everything. All right, what do I need to make root beer? Recipe. Root beer. Autofill. Start cooking. Okay. Prepare extra fizzy root beer. How do I make it extra fizzy? Oh, I just did something wrong, didn't I? I mean, I got more dried ginger. I can do it again. What do I got to do, Brenda? I got more dried ginger, so we're good. I used dried ginger. Oh, I need to have 2 of them? I'm so confused. Did I screw some? Oh, what? I have this? What? Oh, I have to use the extra dried ginger. I see. Okay. No, I understand now. Here we go. Dried ginger. And then, what else did had to go into that? I know I have it. One of those. One of those. Boom. Extra fizzy root beer. There we go. All right, now we're good. Put the extra fizzy root beer and the crackling candies in the barrel. All right. We're off. We're heading back to the mines. Do I have to run through that whole dang mine again to the end? Thanks, sir. Thanks, Brenda. You guys got my back. I appreciate it. All right, let's go. I've not played this in a while. Like, since the last time we did a premiere of it. How long ago was that when we did the first part of the Eric quest? What's up, Scar? I really don't like how dark it is at night. I much prefer to play during the day. I'm so glad I decided to stream tonight. I am so glad. All right, here we go. I could be streaming some Futlock or Seth, but I'm not gonna be. And I know I saw your message. You sent me a text. You said, "Hey, have you been played any Fut lately?" I haven't. I haven't been playing Fut lately because I've been playing Sparks of Hope. So any free time I've had has been recording Sparks of Hope, and there's gonna be more Sparks of Hope tomorrow. And then I do know that people might be jonesing for the giveaway tomorrow. But I'm honestly thinking it's going to be Friday evening when we give that away. So it will be the day after launch. Only reason is because I'd like to do it during a live stream. And I know I'm not going to be able to live stream tomorrow. But my wife might be going away to an event on Friday evening. Which means I'll have some time to live stream Friday. And I can give it away the game then. If for whatever reason I can't live stream Friday, it doesn't matter. We'll still give away the gold edition of Sparks of Hope then. So if you're not purchasing at launch day, keep your eyes and ears open because we're going to be doing that on Friday. And a lot of you have a lot of entries. A lot of you have a lot of entries. I know some people who have been here for almost all of them. Look at the river. Darren's been here for almost everything. I think Brenda's been here for almost everything. Talika's been here for almost everything. A lot of you have been here for almost everything, so there's a lot of entries going around, plus everything you've earned on Twitter if you're on Twitter. Okay, follow the forgetting through the dark portal near the elephant graveyard. Okay, there we go. Let's keep moving. I don't know how long this quest takes, but we'll keep going until either I fall asleep or we get stuck. Is this the first time we've seen the forgetting? As a person, as a man? I missed the one stream during the day the other day. I think I missed the one this afternoon. Yeah, just a couple though. Okay. And we can't get through there, can we? That's the orb that we need to restore. But we're going to be coming back here, I think, or at least coming back into this area because he put up those vines and then ran over to... Can I see what's over there? There's like a castle over there or something. Anyway, let's head back out. Orion said, I love that you can pet your critters now. Yeah, I don't have any critters following me, but I should get one. Let's give away an Xbox game, guys. Hashtag Xbox, I'll pick a winner. And I do know BX, if you happen to be here, I owe you one from Seth's stream yesterday. Okay, we've got the orb. Show Merlin what we found? Oh. Okay. And a new event to work on too, by the way. The Villain's Star Path. Let's read this for a quick second. It's time to indulge your villainous side in Disney Dreamlight Valley. That means nestling up in your lair, plotting some diabolical schemes, and uncovering new ways to dress up and decorate your village. To earn exclusive wicked rewards, you'll need to work side by side with the nefarious Disney villains. Remove night thorns to stake your territory and spend some time skulking around the Forest of Valor or the Glade of Trust. Win new clothing themed after classic Disney villains. Unlock new furniture so you can make your secret lair as cozy or as creepy as you want. Join the Villain's Star Path and you'll see sometimes it's good to be bad. Okay. Well, we'll unlock the premium. Confirm and get 100. How many days does this run for? 33? I'm just going to do this one. Okay. And now we can start working on all these duties. Earning some stuff. I'm excited. All right. But I'll do that on my own. Let's go find Merlin. That's why we were here in the first place. Still in his house. All right, here we go. Let's see Merlin. All right, give him that.
Oh, hello.
I see you've solved the problem with the river and the Sunlight Plateau, but by the looks on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on out. Out with it. As I was coming out of the Vitali mines, I saw the Forgetting. Astounding. Well, don't stop there. What happened next? Merlin, the Forgetting looked just like me. Like you? Oh dear, this is very perplexing, Adam. Let me consider this. Well, it's possible that the Forgetting is a splinter of yourself and stayed behind when you left the village long ago. A splinter of myself? How? As we grow up, there are always parts of ourselves that we leave behind, pieces of us that no longer, I suppose you could say, fit. But just because you're finished with a part of yourselves, it doesn't mean that that part of ourselves is finished with us. In your case, this may all be manifesting itself a bit more literally. Merlin, is this all my fault? No, Adam, I assure you none of this is your fault. Cause and effect is tricky. The simplest action can lead to unexpected reactions. And here in the valley, things are especially complicated. All that matters is what you hold in your heart. And we all know that you only want what's best for the village. We have to fix this. Well, I've always known that the key to restoring our valley lies with you, Adam. Well, speaking of restoring Dreamlight Valley, the Forgotten dropped this. The Orb of Nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar in the Sunlight Plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, this orb feeds off all natural life. When you first placed it in the pillar in the Sunlight Plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive, but once it did, it turned a dry desert into a lush oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. Sounds like that's going to take a while. Well, yes, but there's no reason we can't help our nature with a bit of magical nature. Huh? What do you mean? I finally remembered what we used to get from the Valley mines. It wasn't rare gems or precious metals. There are these crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to flora around the village at much greater speeds. What might have taken months will take mere days. Now, first you'll have to dig out some Valley crystals from the mines, then use them to create the miracle growth elixir. I took it upon myself to find that recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you've done all that, speak to me and I'll tell you the next steps. Okay.
Couldn't have done better myself.
Sounds good. Brenda says I read this and my first reaction was, what takes months? They got the ravens out now in the Forgotten Lands. Nice. Okay. We have Dreamlight and I've got the Valley crystals. So that only means one thing. I want to see what these are. Remove night thorns, cook any meals, start daily discussions with Merlin, harvest tomatoes, sell 2-star meals, pick blueberries. Okay. We'll have to do all that. Let's harvest some blueberries because we can. It's not quite enough, but that'll do. Daily conversations with Merlin. I mean, we might as well, right? If it's going to be stuff that gets us points.
Oh, hello. Thank you. You're very kind. Off with you now. Lots to do, lots to do.
Okay, I wanted to get that done. Has anybody gotten very far on the next star path? I'm curious to know if you have. Let me know. Okay. I need some tomatoes as well. I gotta harvest tomatoes. That shouldn't be that difficult. Remove night thorns, cook meals. So I might have a blueberry bush right here somewhere. Do I? I do not. Okay. I'll have to buy some tomatoes. Okay, where are we going? We have to go by the pillar. In front of the pillar is where we gotta plant this thing. There we go. Oh, rich soil. Where do you get rich soil? Anybody know? Who's got it? Vlad? I'm sure you've got it. Where do you get rich soil? I feel like that's a really good question. No tomato there. Vlad? From harvesting vegetables. Is there a difference between soil and rich soil? Let me go check my bins. Not that bin. Although I got some stuff I can put in there. Oh, I can't fit that. Oh, I need another bin for gems. Rich soil is a new item. Oh, okay, so I don't have any. Okay, so I got to harvest stuff to get it. Well, that's okay. Where do you get tomatoes? Which... Is it over here? I feel like tomatoes are over here. I could be wrong. Tomatoes? Oh, those are peppers. The beach. All right. Off to the beach we go then. That's where we're going to get our tomatoes. We're going to get those planted, and then we got to make some meals. And who knows? I don't know. Vlad, does it take a long time to get... Does it take a long time, Vlad, to get rich soil, or is it going to be pretty quick? Might as well collect this. Like I said, I haven't played in so long. I haven't played in so long that there's gonna be a lot of fish. Thanks everyone for pointing this out. I don't remember how many I need, but I'll just buy 100. Okay. Back to the map. We're going to get these planted near our house. There we go. Oh, I need 100. I only bought 99. Dang it. We'll have to go get one more. We'll go grab one more when we're done. Harvesting from Wally, I assume, doesn't count. I'm going to assume harvesting from Wally does not count. Oh, yes. If I have a gardener helper, that's right. Okay. We're getting some rich soil, I think. Tomatoes give 3, so you don't need 100. Okay, that's good news. How was your guys' day? How was your evening? How are you enjoying gaming right now? What are you guys most excited about? Who's excited for Bayonetta next week? That's a good dang question. Is anybody excited for Bayonetta next week? Is that next week? Oh, tomatoes give 3 tomatoes, so you don't need 100. Well, that's helpful, Vlad. Thank you. Vlad's got all the answers. My husband is, says Talika. I will have Bayonetta. I will play it. I'm not a Bayonetta fan. So, like, I might do a first look at it. But it won't be anything more than that because I won't be interested. Is that new? The whole screen going crazy when you're running out of health? Is that a new thing? That is new. Okay, cool. Sir's got all the info. Sir, Brenda, Meenan's giving me info. You guys are great. You make this ragtag production of Adam's Nintendo World look somewhat professional. Oh my goodness. What time is it? It's after 11. Yikes. All right. Well, let's get some of this stuff in the ground, and then I think we will call it. Total Blank says, I love the original, but I'm not buying a Switch to play the second or third. I mean, if that's the only reason why you'd get a Switch, then yeah, I would agree that's not worth it. Telex says, to be honest, I have so much coming out. What do you have coming out in the next couple weeks? You gotta tell us. Don't just tell us that stuff's coming. Tell us what's coming. Maybe I want it. But really, with Bayonetta, I have zero desire. No part of me wants to do it. Mario plus Rabbids tomorrow, Bayonetta next week. That's good. Those are both good calls. You guys are in for a treat with Mario plus Rabbids. It's freaking phenomenal. It is such a good game. Like I've said multiple times that Kingdom Battle is in my top 5 Switch games of all time. This one is right in it for me. This is in the top 5. It's that good of a game. Pokemon is that close. I keep forgetting that Pokemon is that close. Pokemon is one that I will have early from, or I hope to have early from Nintendo. I can't say I will because there's no guarantees. I hope to, and so I do need to know. I hope people have posted it on, like, I don't know. I think I asked people to DM me or post it in the supporter chat on Discord. What kind of Pokemon you want, because that's coming up quick. And I want to make sure that all our members get their Pokemon, or at least get a type of Pokemon that they like. Some people I know, like Kyrie, it says Ghost, and preferably I think Ghastly. I think that's what Kyrie likes. That'll just be helpful for me because I don't want to miss out. It's one of the things I love to do for supporters is name things after characters or name Pokemon after my members and then use them in the game while I'm streaming for everyone to see because it's just a nice little... I wouldn't say it's anything major, but it's a nice little thank you. I can't afford to buy multiple Switches. The theme Switches are really cool. I would have loved to buy the Animal Crossing one. I would have loved to buy the Splatoon one. I would want the Pokemon one, the last Pokemon ones, the lights. I can't afford them. I have to look at all the finances coming in and out and the things and bills that need to be paid and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I can't. I would love to, but I just can't. Although I did think about it, I was like, ooh, I should sneak some of the money out of the channel fund and buy myself one of those things as a treat. But I've resisted, folks. I have resisted. I will not do it. I will not put my hand in the cookie jar. Okay. Please, if you're enjoying today's video, hit the like button. It's not often I stream late. It's not often I stream late. Yeah, but even then, I don't know about there, Talica, but here it's not. There's not enough of a value. I still have to shell out a lot of money to upgrade, even after trading in an OLED. I just can't seem to justify it. It looks sweet, no doubt about it. I don't know. It's hard. I really want to, and I just can't. I really want that Pokemon one, and I don't know. And I don't trade in my games just because as my kids get older, they gravitate to stuff that maybe I don't play anymore, but I want it to be available for them. It's actually one of my favorite things, watching my kids grab a game off the stack of games I have right beside me. And it's big. You guys know I love my Switch game collecting, and I think I'm at 60 now. I've slowed down. I did get a few in the mail last week from Darren sent me one. Darren, thank you. I think I sent you a note, Darren. I didn't publicly say it on a stream, though. But Darren sent me a couple of games for my Switch collection with a little note, and I think I have the note here somewhere. I'm just holding down the A button so I can look around. I have the note here somewhere from Darren. It just says, "Hey Adam, here's a few games that I'm not playing anymore, and I would rather you have them than get a few bucks for trade and hope you enjoy." So Darren, thank you so much. That does mean the world to me. I love adding games to my collection. A lot of my family have Switches, and so my collection has kind of turned into the library of Adam. So my family will come over and borrow games from my collection. So I even have multiples of various things. I think I have 2 copies of Mario Kart. I would say I have 2 copies of Animal Crossing 2, but to be fair, one of those is Seth's. He's just never asked for it back. At least not yet. But Darren, thank you so much. That's so very kind, sending those games over. I just want to give you a shout out on stream. And I do appreciate that. And even if you were like, I've had people say, "Hey, would you want to buy some games off me instead of me trading them in?" I've done that too. Because if they can I've had like 2 people do that, and I haven't been burned yet, so I don't feel too bad about it. But they said, "Hey, I went to EB Games. I can only get $15 for this one, and $16 for this one, and I can usually get a little bit of a bump up. Would you buy them both for 40?" And I've done that too, just to add games to the collection, make that stack just a little bit taller. If I have a weakness, it's collecting Switch games. That might be my weakness. And it's not even that big of a weakness because, like I said, there's hundreds of thousands of physical Switch games, and I've only got like 70. So, anyway, thank you. MattC said, "How often do you play Handheld?" I play Handheld all the time. If I'm not streaming, I'm playing Handheld. I rarely play docked. Unless, again, like, unless I'm streaming, I'm not playing docked. That's not happening. And Brenda says, wow, you dug that perfectly for what you had. Almost perfect, yeah. Nice, Talca. I think I saw you say that. Now you got a capture card. All right, I need 2-star meals. What do I have a lot of? Fish sandwich? I don't want to do the fish sandwich because some of those fish are worth a lot. What do I have that's not worth a lot that I can make? Seafood platter, that's not worth it. Vegetable soup. Here we go. Cook. And says, I prefer handheld too. Yeah. 100%. I think we'll wrap this one up because I don't think there's any excitement in watching me do this. This is not exciting for anybody. And we're going to have to wait, I guess, Sir said we're going to have to wait till we harvest our tomatoes to get some of that rich earth, which we'll then use to continue the Scar quest. So I guess for now, I think maybe we'll wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for coming out again. Please hit that like button on your way out the door. I appreciate your support. You guys don't even know how much it means to me to be able to come here and stream and just know that there's a group, and sometimes that group is 20 people, sometimes it's been 30 people, and sometimes like tonight it's 10 or 11. But it doesn't matter. We always have a great time. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I feel like I have one of the best little communities on YouTube. Oh, MattC said, don't forget to pick your Xbox winner. Thank you, Matt. I would have forgot. I do have one of the best, the best communities on YouTube. Are we big? No. Are we mighty? I mean, maybe not, but we're fun. We're definitely fun. The winner of a game on Xbox tonight is going to be Total Blank. I'll pick 2. Let's pick 2 because I forgot. Total Blank, and the second one for Arena's Glory. Total Blank, Arena's Glory, please send me a DM. I will hook you up with your prizes. Big shout out to our monthly supporters, Mean and Lily Marie, Gladiator, Brenda, Talika Lynn, Jake, Amy Grace, Gisela, Danny, Ian, Four Scars Gaming, Arena's Glory, Cyric, Garrett Peters, as well as our Patreon members, Gladiator, Kyrie, Homie Drew, Alexis, Talika, Ada, Amila, Marge, and Meanin. Guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you ever want to reach out to me and ask questions or anything else, I'm always free via Twitter DMs or Discord DMs. Never feel like you can't ask me questions. If you want to know something about a game or you want to ask questions about anything else, just let me know. Like I said, we're going to have the 24, 12, 20, 15, we don't know how many days, but days of Christmas coming up again this year. Gladiator, myself, and Four Scars Gaming, John Scar, my good friend. And we've got some great prizes lined up. You guys are not going to want to miss it. So be on the lookout for that. You'll be able to enter during my streams, during Gladiator streams, during John's streams. You're going to be able to enter on Twitter. You're going to be able to enter on Discord. I'm going to try to make it bigger than last year. If we can do that, we're going to make it bigger than last year. So stay tuned for that. Tomorrow morning, we should have another Sparks of Hope video. So be on the lookout for that as well. But until next time, folks, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again real soon. Goodbye.